Hello, welcome back to the Cardboard Baron. Of course, I'm Jay, the Cardboard Baron, and today we're just gonna do a quick, short video of some sets that have come out today, sets coming out in the future, and kind of our plan going forward, and how you may be able to capitalize on some of them, right? And today is April 24th. You know, it's a big day in the TCG world. A lot of people have been waiting for this day for this product. It's been well received, and let's talk about it. Introducing My Little Pony. All right, and no, just joking, just joking. Of course, we're talking about Strixhaven, right? This is the official release date for Strixhaven. Hopefully, some of you guys have attended some of the pre-releases. I did one. It was just random. We didn't get to pick which house we wanted. I got Prismari. It was actually pretty fun. I liked it a lot. It was a cool set. The commanders, they're flying off the shelves. They're really good. A lot of good value in there, and that's kind of how I would recommend approaching the single side of that product line. Right, collector booster. It's the standard deviation on that is really wonky. So if you want to rip one to have fun, uh, absolutely go in there, get your chase cards, whatever. But the EV is very swingy, right? So don't think you're going to crack open a case of collector boosters and you could break even, you could tank a couple hundred, you can be up a couple hundred. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. The play boosters remains to be seen, right? Because right now we're currently going through the race to the bottom. Everyone's listing their cards, trying to recoup their money. But I think play boosters in the long run are going to be really. They're going to hold their value. There's a lot of playable cards in this set, especially for the commander format. So it'll be interesting to see, the 30-day to 90-day outlook on this product. Me personally, for the play boosters, I'm going to sit on a couple cases and just see where they go. Right, I'm not going to crack them open like I normally do and sell those singles. I don't really know how much the print run is. I think they may have upped it, obviously, from Turtles, because it's a main set in universe people wanting for it. But just like Edge of Eternities and other in universe sets, Lorewind is kind of starting to dry out now. Once these booster boxes dry up, they soar, right? And so we'll see how that play out is. And of course, like I said, your collector booster, I need to put it in acrylic back there. Rudy just did a video talk about people who put their booster boxes in acrylic, and he doesn't agree with it, but whatever. I enjoy it. Taco Man can have his own take on it, right? For the personal collection, I enjoy it, right? So while we're on the Strixhaven thing, we were at Walmart, I think Wednesday nights. We were picking some stuff up. And unbeknownst to me, I guess Walmart gets product earlier than Street Day. I mean, I guess it makes sense because some, WPN stores do, but Walmart doesn't hold events. So I don't know. Maybe they got something worked out with the distributor. And we saw these Omega single pack collector boosters. So we picked some of those up, ripped those up. We got a couple of the cool silver scroll foiled. Like I got the volcano one, and it's like textured. It's really cool. We got a couple of Emeritus or a few Emeritus, and so yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. And reason why I want to bring that up is the channel's been doing great. I mean, we shot up to over 180 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys all for that. And I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but I saved one of these collector boosters, and I will do some kind of giveaway, right? Maybe live stream it, do like one of those little spinny wheels for the people that are subscribed or something, and I'll give away this collector booster as a way to say thank you for helping me on my journey here. So uh, moving past Magic, I know today Ascended Heroes, I guess their booster bundles dropped. So if you're big into Pokemon, obviously, if you're going out there to rip them and have fun, hopefully you guys got yourself some booster bundles or like a little box, I guess, an EX box, and you ripped your packs and you get your hits, whatever. As far as Pokemon goes, opening it for singles is, as soon as you open a booster box, you're losing half your money generally, right? So I don't recommend it as far as like flipping singles from, not trying to. You can't really get an arbitrage out of brand new Pokemon. So, if you want to do a business play on it, it's more of an investment play. So go get your booster bundles if you want, sit on them. It's a great set. It's going to be like Prismatic Evolutions, maybe 151, who knows. So that's Pokemon, and then of course we have next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but the weekend after, like May 2nd, May 1st, May 2nd, around that, starts the Riftbound Unleashed pre-Rift events. Hopefully, you guys that are into Riftbound signed up for a couple. I mean, they're popping up, and yeah, it should be a good time. This set looks solid. I'm just tired. Can't wait to get out of the Draven meta, but maybe it'll persist. Who knows? So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Vi starter deck personally. I think what is the other one is Vex. So I can't remember. I think it's Vi and Vex. The product to be looking out for on this one, I feel, is the new Vault SKU. I think it's going to be from some of the LGS I talked here, and then some of the creators online. They said they didn't get as many of these in their allocations as they requested, like more so like akin to say like the was it the Proving Ground? So it might be another Proving Ground situation. So if you want one for the contents in there, crack it open, get another one, sit on it. It might be another Proving Ground situation. As far as the booster boxes go on this, do not be buying these at anything like 170 to 200 as far as pre-order. Uh, this is the first set. If you go back to before the game even released in Origins, when they did the interview with the head guy at one of those PAXs, he said that for Spirit Forge and Origins, the print runs were basically already done, so that was going to be the product available. And so since the release of the game and the popularity of it, I'm pretty sure that this is the first set that they were able to affect print runs. So I think these booster boxes might, dare I say, be close to the MSRP range shortly after launch. I think like the 150s range is right where they should be at MSRP anyways. So I wouldn't overpay for these ones. I would secure, like, if all you can do is pay like 170 or whatever it is to secure your boxes to rip open and have fun and experience the hobby, absolutely, right? But as far as like ripping the boxes open to sell for singles, I would maybe test it out around the 150 to 160 range, see where it goes, and just be careful on it because we don't know what the actual allocations for these stores is going to be for those, and if it's going to sit there, right? Like Spirit Forge is already like almost 150, I think, or below 150. I looked at it, right? So I mean, maybe that might be a time to start buying Spirit Forge boxes up and sitting on it for a while because I don't think they're going to do a reprint on those. Say, I mean, at a Gamma, they said that Origins and Spirit Forge will get a small reprint, and then they're moving on to the other sets. The rep from UVS said in one of those interviews. So maybe Spirit Forge is the play. Origin boxes still above 300. Those are gonna go the distance, I believe, right? So what else we got outside of we did Pokemon, we did My Little Pony, of course. Gonna be a banger TCG watch. I got it for the memes. Let me know if you're interested in My Little Pony. Um, we did the Riftbound, and the Chaos Rising for the other Pokemon set coming out in May. Yeah, they're starting to do the pre-release events for those. I signed up for one here locally. We'll see how that set is. Apparently, it's going to be another mid set that people say because of kind of like Perfect Order, but in Perfect Order, still $200 a booster box. Maybe it's going down a little bit. I don't really consider that like a mid set. It's fun to open, but just like most Pokemon, again, like I was talking about earlier, it's not something you want to rip for singles, to sell, of course. Now, if you were ripping it to play or collect, absolutely go in there and enjoy. I mean, a cheap set to do that, and a set that's widely available at your Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that for everyone to enjoy is a good thing to see for the hobby. So that'd be cool if we can get another. Not, I don't want to say cool, but another set like this might cool down the market, and that'll be a good thing for the hobby, I believe. Outside of that, let's talk about Star Wars. It's doing all right, man. These Lawless Time is killing it. There's a lot of playable legendaries out of that set that even it's just the regular booster boxes. They just got restocked into distro, so we might see some downward pressure on the actual price of the booster boxes. But currently, if you can get those boxes, I would say sub 90, and you crack them for singles, you're gonna be coming out on a 25-cent sift. I believe it was still like 130. So there's margin there. Luckily, I get them a little bit cheaper than 90 a piece. And so the wife and I, we cracked some open last night, and it was hits after hits. So yeah, a good time. Star Wars is hopefully the right to ship. Oh, Lorcana. Yeah, let's talk about Lorcana. A new set Lorcana set's coming out. What is it? I can't remember the name. It looks cool, right? Lorcana's, I think they've righted the ship. Like Fable boxes are out of control right now. Winter Spell, and then what was the other one? Whispers in the Well or something. They're not like skyrocketing, but they're holding value, right? So more of a collector sentiment with those buy the booster boxes, kind of hold them. But also, if you get your hands on these packs or a booster box very early on and you crack it, there's about a 2 to 3 week window where you're going to make a decent amount of money just on the arbitrage on that, right? At a 25-cent sift, and it's good to have in the store, stuff like that. So I'm going to grab a couple cases, crack them open, and sell some singles myself, and maybe get one of the new crazy hits. So yeah, I think that's basically it. Just to recap, Magic doing well, Pokemon doing well, all the TCGs are doing well. Again, I want to thank you guys for sticking around and getting these sub numbers up. And again, look forward to a video showcasing on what we're going to do with this collector booster. And for those that have been following along for the series I'm doing on growing TCG player brand new accounts, starting with a Foundations collector box. We got that. We got some stuff to talk about coming up here on Sunday to showcase what we accomplished in the week. Things are going well, and yeah, I'll see you on that video or whenever. Thanks. Have a good one.